My first memory where I feel I was really in the big time in real college was when I heard we were going to have a panty raid, and the freshman men were going to come across the street. So naturally, it was important that you put your best underwear on top, and you hide all the rest of the underwear. I was on the 4th floor at Catholic, I believe, and I remember coming down thinking, well, I had put the right colors on top, the blacks and the reds, and I was okay. But I saw this stream of freshman men running across the street, running up to the 4th floor in Catholic, and turning around and coming right back down. And I thought, wonder what's going on. So I went up the stairs to my room, and there was Dean McCain standing at the top of the steps with his hands folded like this. And they just streamed up, took one look at him, turned around, and streamed right back out. So that's one of my first memories where I thought, no, I'm in college now.
Which professor had the most impact on you and why?
Without a doubt, Julian Ross. He made a difference in what I chose to do with my life. But also, every experience with him was a total education. I can remember reading even the little blue books that we had. He had very small, precise handwriting, and everything he wrote was worth paying attention to. And I remember reading one person's senior blue book where he had a note in it from Julian Ross. He'd written something in the blue book saying she fell prostitute to the ground. And of course he meant she fell prostrate to the ground. So Dr. Ross wrote, "Dear Mr. Simmons," we'll say his name was, "as a senior in Allegheny College about to graduate, it's high time you learn the difference between a fallen woman and one who just slipped." And so I think that's a perfect example of why I learned so much from Julian Ross. He knew how to get his point across.